Welcome back to Let's Do More Good. Today we're doing our best to have a positive impact in the community. We're having a massive community cookout. We got all these monument grills fired up. Got some great help hanging out with us today. Yeah. Hey, check out these beautiful monument grills. Shout out to them. They actually donated all of these. Stick around. We're going to give all these away. I don't need 4 more grills, but these things are awesome. And they also pay for all the food today. I'll leave a link in the description below, but big shout out to that company for really supporting this today. So we started with 12 loins of these New York strips. I bought a deli slicer. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while. I mean, these things are pretty cool, right? So this was a great opportunity to get one. It really made it a whole lot easier to slice up all these steaks. We cut about 150 steaks, and now we got these 4 monument grills set up. Grilling steaks, we're chopping steaks, we're loading them up on some fresh hot biscuits. We got eggs coming right off of the monument grill griddle tops there. Loading them up, and I made this Alabama white sauce, which had a really nice kind of tang that went well with the steak, so that was pretty cool. But you know where we're at today, this place is a food pantry that really feeds the community, but you know what, let me just let them tell you about it. Kelly is the executive director for the Bridging the Gap here, and so we're gonna Kelly, what kind of stuff do you guys do here at Bridging the Gap?
Okay, so Bridging the Gap is known as a food pantry. We're now the largest food pantry on the south side of Atlanta, according to the Atlanta Community Food Bank.
Awesome.
I didn't just pull that out of the air.
You didn't make that up?
No, I didn't make that up. So we serve anyone who comes. We don't turn anyone away unless they're a danger to themselves or someone else, and then we'll call in someone to help them. Last year, we distributed 2.42 million pounds of food out of our facility here in Newnan. That's a lot of food.
2.24 million.
2.42 million pounds of food, and that's what went to humans. We're a food salvage operation, so we get food from grocers. We sort that food. Anything that's not fit for human consumption, we send to pig farmers.
Nice.
So that number is just food that was fit for human consumption. It doesn't include what we gave to those farmers.
What you gave to farmers. Where does it come from? Where do you guys get the food?
So we're affiliated with the Atlanta Community Food Bank, and they have given us relationships with places like BJ's and Costco and Sam's Club and Kroger and Publix and Aldi's and Walmart, you name it. We have relationships. We also work with Delta Airlines, who gives us a lot of water and snacks and things like that. And we work with an organization called Second Helpings in Atlanta that also arranges for us to have food.
It's a massive network.
It is a massive network, and it's about collaboration, because if we don't collaborate with everyone in the community, then we're not serving the community as a whole. And by working together, we can all help lift the community up.
That's awesome. And I think I remember you saying there was only five full-time employees.
We only have 5 full-time employees here. It is the 4,000 to 8,000 volunteers that come here a year that make it possible for us to do a distribution of that much food in the community.
That is awesome.
You know, in 2023, we grew by 52% over the year before.
Wow, that's amazing.
So we have doubled and tripled every year for the last 4.5 years.
Well, thank you guys for what you're doing. And when Monuments Grills reached out and said they wanted to do something in the community, I was like, who is doing something really good in the community already that we could partner with and highlight? And you guys came to mind, and so really glad it worked out and we got to come down here and do this today.
I am too.
All this talking has made me hungry. Let me go in for a bite. Let me throw some of that Alabama white sauce on here. Oh man, so delicious. This juicy goodness. At this point, people are lining up. Going to be about 200 cars, so 200 separate families. So people are waiting in their cars, so we're heading out and surprising them with a hot, fresh breakfast. Would you like a steak and egg and cheese biscuit? There you go. And let's see how many people we got. 5 and all. Okay. Well, look at that. I got 5. So we got 4 grills. 2 of them are on steak duty. 1 is an egg station, and we got those Monument Grill griddle tops on top. One of them has it even built in where you can like swap out the surface there. Then we go down to our prep station where the steaks are getting chopped up, getting loaded on those fresh biscuits, eggs, a little bit of the sauce, some cheese. Then we're taking them out and handing them to the people. Big shout out to my dad. He cooked 300 eggs on that egg station, And you know, with eggs, you can't leave them. You got to stay right there. And so he's over that hot griddle for, you know, I don't know, hour and a half cooking 300 eggs, but super cool. My daughter was a big help. All these other guys, my son, friends. What a great day.
It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are doing amazing work. That's awesome.
It's a blessing. I enjoy it.
Yes.
Helping someone in.
That's right. What a cool thing they do. I mean, it's really neat to just hang out, be a part of what they got going on today. Once they were done and had served everyone, we started getting everybody's names and throwing them in a big bucket, and it's time to give some grills away. And while that's going on, we make sure to feed all the volunteers. Funny enough, one of the local high schools was actually doing a volunteer event themselves across the street. And so they had the whole football team out there, and it was a 40-something kids or something, and talked with a coach for a minute. And I was like, man, we got extra food over here. Send all those boys over and let's give them some food. So the whole team came over. They got New York strip, steak, egg, and cheese biscuits too. So that was cool that we got to share with all of those guys as well. So at this point, everybody's got their name in the bucket, and we're gonna give away some grills.
You want to draw it out? Okay. Here.
Somebody that doesn't have it in there.
Yeah, you gotta look the other way. You gotta look up there. There you go, just one. I'll make sure you got just one. Let me make sure you got two. Hold on. You got two. Let me take one of them off. Which one you don't have your fingers on? Okay, who is that?
Maguire.
McGuire. Look at that. There you go. Nice. Nice.
Put it in on top.
There you go. Okay.
That's a perfect.
So you're gonna get first pick.
It's really cool that this guy won, actually. He's with the Knights of Columbus, and he had brought with him like 40-something volunteers that morning. So that was super cool that he actually got to win.
Look the other way, and I'll make sure you only pull one out. Okay, you only have one. Open it up.
Mark the Vin.
Yes!
Mark?
Yes!
Is that him? Yeah, there you go.
Did you win?
Yes. Nice.
You get a grill.
And pay for all the food. This is their new line of grills, Mesa, new line of grills. So yeah, they did a ton of like upgrades and customizations of the glass and the temperature gauge. These sides, they fold down and all that kind of stuff for space conservation and all kinds of things. So yeah, super cool little grill. So there you go. Congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It matches your song.
It does. It does. Very cool. Okay, so hey, as you want, do you have a propane tank already?
We do.
Okay. Well, good, because it cost me $65. So. What's your name?
Peppy.
Peppy?
Yes.
Okay, Peppy's gonna draw. Peppy, you can look the other way, and I'll make sure you just have one. She said go small. Okay, come out. Let me make sure you just got one.
This is very generous. This is
Oh, you got two. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, say it loud.
Say it loud. Say it proud.
Michelle.
Michelle. Who's Michelle?
It might have been Michael. Michael.
Oh, that's Michael. Michael, I got news for you, brother.
What?
You want a grill.
Thank you. Where it at?
Yeah, right there.
All right.
The black one.
All right. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
All right.
Congratulations.
I'm super happy this guy won. This gentleman has been coming and volunteering at Bridging the Gap for like years, like twice a week. And so it was really neat that he won a grill today. He was super excited about it. We're here at Bridging the Gap in Noonan, Georgia. We've just had a great time, served close to 200 families. Each family got like a 100-pound box of food. And we had, 40-something volunteers here today.
We did.
And then we fed everybody breakfast, including all the volunteers.
It was much appreciated, the clients and the guests who were here today.
Awesome.
They just raved about being able to have such a wonderful breakfast, so
Awesome.
thank you.
Well, thank you, Kelly. You guys are doing amazing work. Keep it up.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. That's all we got for you today. Take care. God bless, and we'll catch you next time on Let's Do More Good.